Good morning, friends. Coming to you live from my hotel room. I'm actually supposed to be in an online class right now. However, I don't see no link or nothing from the professor, so I might as well go ahead and make my video. Right? For the nosy people who want to know what I'm eating, pasta. And I think this is supposed to be some kind of fried chicken or something. It's actually good. It's good. But basically this video is just to address some of the concerns that some people have been following me and asking me about, like, you know, to elaborate on. So here goes. Number one, my living situation. So I was initially supposed to stay in an international student dorm. So the school that I go to, they have student dorms for their local students, and then they have like an international dorm that houses, I think, a total of 61 students, both male and female, who come from all over the world. Now, when I got here, I was actually excited to stay in that dorm because not only would I be around people from all over the world, you know, it was a new experience, and it's not my first time sharing space with someone because I've done it in undergrad, so it wasn't gonna be like a total shock for me, you know? So I was actually excited. However, once I got there, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I started to cry. I'm very emotional, by the way. Yes, I cried because I was like, I can't live here for 2 years. I didn't want to be that girl to complain, so I tried to suck it up. Like I went and I saw it, and I just couldn't. The floor that I was supposed to live on, it would have been about 18 to 20 women sharing 2 toilets and 3 sinks. Now, if you know Tisa, I have a pet peeve with bathrooms, and a lot of women are not as clean as I am, so it was a no for me from that, straight from the jump. I mean, I've done it in undergrad. Like I said, I did it for a year, and it almost drove me mad, and I promised myself I'm never putting myself through that situation again. I'm a grown woman now, and I don't see why I should be reliving my past. So that was a no. The size of the room was about the size of a jail cell. I can post a picture for you if you would like. I didn't have a mattress, which I didn't understand why. If y'all know I'm coming, where's my mattress? And then they said it was clean, but I could literally take my finger and wipe the bed and see dirt. Like, come on, man. It was just not up to par. And I expressed that to the 2 sponsors. Shout out to Dr. Ricardo Wheatley and Miss Siobhan Flax. They have been holding me down since I got here. They too walked the unit, and they was like, we're not paying for this. And I thanked them because Tisa wasn't staying there. Because of that, I now am basically out on my own looking for a little studio apartment or just something nice and quaint where I could get comfortable and do the work that I came here to do. I won't say I'm out on my own. I've been in a hotel since I got here, which has been a blessing. Like I said, my sponsors are taking really good care of me, but it's really up to me to find a place to live, which I did not expect to have to do coming here. So that's been one added stress. What's next? You might be like, okay, Tisa, what's so hard in finding a place? Let me tell you what's so hard. I don't mean to get emotional about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gotta calm down. I've seen a total of maybe 5 to 6 places thus far. One of them was very traumatic because I thought it was the one. I walked in, I liked it, everything was great, and then I had to send a picture of my student ID. And I think once they saw I was black, they was like, nah. And they straight up told the realtor who was showing it to me that they have not had great experiences with foreigners because we're dirty. We're dirty. Excuse me? Like, that'll make you want to cuss some bad at people, but you really have to hold your composure. So I let that go. It was not my spot. It was not my place. So be it. But basically, it just seems like the older Taiwanese people have an issue with renting to foreigners. So I've been trying to link up with like agencies because it's a little bit easier, but I do have to pay a service fee. So it's like pros and cons. Anyway, that's my living situation. That's why I'm in a hotel for the past almost 3 weeks, still trying to find a place, but God is good. I have somewhere to see on Wednesday, and I'm praying and hoping that is the last time I have to look because I'm getting real tired. The second thing is, I guess you could say the semi-prejudice that I've been dealing with. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone at my school has been amazing. Professors, my classmates, they're all sweet. There are some lovely people here. I've met some wonderful, kind-hearted beautiful soul's hair. Like this man who ran me down in a train and told me I was so cute and begged me to take a picture with his son. Let me show you the picture right here. However, local Taiwanese people, ooh, child. Let's talk about how they refuse to sit next to me on the bus. So the first week I was like, all right, it's in my brain, it's not me. But I hear it from other foreign students. You get on the bus, you get on the train, they will not sit next to you. And I don't know if it's coming from fear, but what is there to be afraid of? I'm 5'2", 130 pounds. What the hell am I gonna do to you? So it makes me feel like I'm the problem, like I'm the issue, but I'm trying to not internalize it and realize it's just culture differences. But it's uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable when they act all timidity or like refuse to just sit next to me. Like, what's your problem? And then I guess here it's kind of offensive or considered rude if you ask questions. Now tell me or let me to know, if I don't understand something, how am I supposed to know better or learn if I don't ask a question? And it's because the culture here is so rigid. Like they don't bend and break for anything. It is how it is and that's it. That's not how I live my life. That is not how I live my life. And I know they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. But if the Romans doing bullshit, don't expect me to follow because I'm not a sheep. I'm gonna ask questions. I need to ask questions to know. And I wanna feel comfortable enough to ask questions. Like I heard a professor went off on a student because they were asking too many questions. No, listen now. Tisa gonna ask all the questions he need to ask because I come here for a reason. I come here to get my degree. And asking questions gonna help me get my degree. You ain't gonna have me just blind and just following. Like, nah, my son. Basically, it's a lot of different like little norms and stuff that I'm trying to get used to, and I really want to be respectful of their culture, but I need them to respect me as well, and I'm not feeling very respected. Other than that, everything is fine. Oh, I know the food debacle. I'm eating so much carbs, guys. I'm about to come back looking like a roly-poly if I don't stop eating so much pasta and rice. I just can't get with the food, man. Or maybe I just haven't been here long enough to venture out and find places. But because I'm in a hotel, I can't buy no groceries. I can't cook. So I'm literally buying food every day. It's becoming a lot. And I just need y'all to keep me in your prayers, Lord. I miss my baby too. Never really been away from each other for too long. Even when I went to yoga school, I took him and my mom with me to Florida so they could be in the next city away from me just in case I needed to see him. That's how close I am with my son. I don't play about my baby. So me being all the way on the other side of the world from my child is taking a mental toll on me. And I've cried a few times and I feel like I'm gonna cry now. But I'm not. Listen, I knew what I signed up for. I had to go through a process of months in order to even get here. And the people who have me here, they definitely let me know that it was not going to be an easy road. And for sure, I'm seeing that it's not. But I'm just taking it one day at a time, man. Literally, like I came here for a goal and I plan on completing that goal. But Jesus, the first few weeks have been a lot, and I'm basically like the guinea pig of it all because I'm the first one. So the next cohort of people who come, I'm praying that it's a much easier transition for y'all, and I hope I'm here to help. But yeah, being a pioneer, this thing ain't no walk in the park, but I'm made for it, man. I'm a strong black woman and know what I want in life, and ain't nothing gonna stop me from getting it. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Housing, prejudice, food or lack thereof, and just overall trying to settle into a new life. That's all it is, guys. That's all it is. But by the end of the year, watch me smooth sailing. I'm sure it's just emotions right now. That's all. But keep me in your prayers. I'm gonna try to keep y'all updated on everything that I'm doing, good and bad. And thank you so much for, I guess, just following my journey and giving a shit.